Tap, tap, tap.
In more and more classrooms across the country, schools are focusing on STEM curriculum to break down the walls between science, technology, engineering, and math.
So is there a chemical reaction happening?
Yeah.
The world is evolving, and so should education.
Which is expanding and contracting more?
More than 60% of jobs in the 21st century workplace are going to be STEM related.
This is all about problem solving and budgeting.
Without the electromagnet, a lot of things in the world really wouldn't be happening.
And also, if it goes too fast past the car, it wouldn't pick it up.
I think the greatest benefit of the STEM program is it sparks a lifelong passion for learning.
We just made this crane here because the nail wasn't working.
Because what is education at its roots? It's loving to learn.
Oh, what's happening?
Science is fun!
In 2016, WES launched its own STEM pilot program with a single class.
STEM is learning 21st century skills through hands-on, project-based experiences.
This one's kind of doing something.
Is it a bluey black color?
Yeah.
And that hands-on approach goes to that kinesthetic learning.
You can experiment and you can add your own twist to it, and I feel like I get a better understanding.
Feels like someone's breathing.
Oh my goodness.
We teach critical thinking, being inventive,
It's called the slip-off cheese grater, but I know it won't work because it's not sharp enough.
self-reliance, communication, resourcefulness, collaboration.
So always keep in mind, how am I contributing in this project?
It really helps them understand the world and build these skills to make them better for their future.
You guys want to try that?
Today, STEM touches every WES student in every grade.
Do you know what a solid is? What's a solid?
In the early years, the goal is to have the children experience something.
We are going to make something today.
Do it, touch, feel, explore.
Can you put your finger through the water?
Yes.
Try it.
If you're having fun,
It's slippery.
you're going to remember it.
Ready, set, science.
As we move into the elementary years,
2 + 2.
the students go on a rotational basis to a STEM science-based class, an innovation and entrepreneur class, as well as a technology class.
What if you used a repeat block inside of a repeat block?
This rotation allows them to delve deeper into topics that they only could briefly touch in the early years.
We do really awesome experiments that let us interact with things that I normally don't see or touch. And we just get to learn in a fun way.
In moving on into the middle school years, science becomes a daily class, and the students work with labs, experiments, and reports.
They are learning to be risk takers and problem solvers, to work in teams, be critical thinkers, and to be creative.
And they work very hard relating those small science experiments to the big picture.
This is how the thermostat in your house works.
And this really prepares them for the high school level and even beyond.
In 2018, the WES STEM program was awarded the Strategic EdTech Gold Certification in recognition for WES's work in educational technology and innovation.
The class I teach is called STEM Applied Concepts, Innovation, and Entrepreneurship. And it really takes a look at how STEM concepts are applied to the real world.
This is my Never Soggy cereal dispenser. It keeps your cereal from getting soggy.
Innovation is really important because you use your knowledge and you put it together in a creative way to solve an issue.
I couldn't really find the things that would be perfect, so I had to be resourceful. Like, I used a gutter. I like writing at night and jotting down ideas. So this is a pencil that has light on it. I call it a lit pencil.
From there, it's really important for students to understand how those ideas get brought to market. What do you think about when you're starting a business?
The costs, the value of your idea, the time you spend to make it.
And it allows students to be that dreamer, be like Da Vinci, and take your content and say, what if? I can do this. I can dream up this solution, and not stopping.
When I'm older, I'm going to try to make it actually work.
My friends, they say it's really creative and want to buy it, so yay, I'm an inventor.
We are entrepreneurs!
At the end of the day, it's all about our mission as a school.
Contributing to our society starts right here at this table.
The kindness comes from the empathy, the teamwork, the collaboration. It's that social responsibility that all brings together a kind child.
It's not all about how you can make it, but it's thinking about how other people can do stuff.
The confidence comes from being able to take risks and being inventive and a problem solver.
It's not starting.
Do you want me to go backwards?
There we go. Now we're
Okay.
And the preparedness, well, that's everything.
Good job, guys.
That's just understanding the world around them, being flexible and creative, being able to transfer between disciplines.
You did it by I did it by tens too.
And being able to take that content and go far with your dreams and your ideas and solving problems.
I built the crane.
Okay.
And Nico basically built the vehicle.
And if we're just planting these seeds at such a young age,
Keep thinking how you can use those skills that you are learning so you can make the difference in the world.
the sky's the limit.
This is awesome!
Either I want to be a doctor, an inventor, or a swimmer.
I want to be an engineer.
We started this program with an idea and a dedication to say, what if?
I think it's important because STEM is the future.
We are scientists.
I'm a coder.
I'm a designer.
We are problem solvers.
I mean, technology, engineering, math, science, that really builds the next generation.
With more resources, better equipment, more time, larger space, think where it can grow.
I am a problem solver and a collaborator.
I am an inventor.
I am a scientist.
We are creative.
There's so much more we can do.
We are engineering our future.
I am successful.
I am the future.